The tiny Lil wants to get famous on social media by showcasing her wealth, but she went about it the wrong way. Even though she became famous, it was all for waste. The self-proclaimed youngest flexer in the game rose to prominence for her attitude, boldness, and yeah, her youth. Since her arrival on the scene, there has been no shortage of controversy, but might it all be part of her game? Before we find out and make sure of it, of course, make sure to watch the video to the finish to fully get the twisting tale of the Lil girl. Let's get straight into the video, eh? Lil created her Instagram account to gain some fame. She made all of the drama to profit from it, just like other people who benefit from social media. Lil claimed to be from Atlanta, Georgia, where her family supposedly struggled to make ends meet, but now she claims to have relocated to the hills of Los Angeles, where money is no longer an issue. She also claims to own 5 residences and drive a car worth around $200,000. Lil claims to be the family's primary breadwinner. It is or it is not, or is it conceivable that she acquired all of her achievements at the minor age of 9? If you're skeptical of this assertion, you're not alone. Everyone is baffled about how it happened. If you are unsure of this assertion, you're not alone, buddies. Everyone is puzzled about how it happened. If seeing Lil made you question where her parents were, you're not alone. There's a story going on about that, Angela. So ladies, the young mother was a huge supporter of her daughter, which is why she was dismissed from her job at a real estate brokerage firm due to her daughter's rising fame. While there was some truth to this narrative, it was significantly inflated. Angela Tan wasn't dismissed from her work, but she was practically forced to resign since the Mercedes 500 SL that Lil boasted about belonged to Tan's boss, and she didn't have the authorization to use it in her video recording. Lil often made videos with a significant sum of money in her palm. As you can see in one of the videos, she brags about having a toilet that costs more than your rent, yet the toilet in question was from one of the residences above. Angela Tan's boss alleges that he provided permission for his car and house to be photographed, but that he had no idea what Lil Tay's simple objectives were at the time. Next, let's talk about one of Lil's best pals in the business, Vicky. Known for her bizarre movies involving inappropriate language, getting detained at a shopping mall, and claiming to be black. She and Lil are close friends who have referred to each other as sisters in the past, and by close friends, we mean that they use each other to increase the number of views on their individual YouTube channels. Their relationship has had its ups and downs, and Vicky appears to be ready to disclose everything she knows about Lil's bad kid now. Even though the Lil exploited unethical means to gain recognition, no one was loyal to the minor child. Everyone took advantage of her. If you were a fan of the tiny baby girl, you should know what part her parents played in her success. After all, despite her bluster, she's still a young child. It wouldn't be bearable or unreasonable to believe that she had some assistance, but according to Wove Kiki, it's her brother who administers her YouTube account and teaches her what to say. One video released by Lil seems to verify this, as someone can be heard coaching her what to say in the background, Lil Pump. If you're wondering who inspires Lil, the answer is rapper Lil Pump. She's long claimed to be a fan and finally had the honor of meeting him. But she couldn't just smile for a photo. Lil took the opportunity to throw some shade at the bad baby, claiming that Lil Pump told her to ask the bad baby to stop hitting him up all the time. It turns out that Lil Pump isn't the only rapper that has been seen with Lil, as she claims to be working on a rap track with Chief Keef and has revealed a collaboration on her Instagram account. If you're enjoying this video, do hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell. It'll keep you updated with our new videos. Let's continue. You'll be surprised to learn that Lil has been posting on Instagram since she was 7 years old, but people took it a long time to notice her. She started her own YouTube channel and posted a video called Lil, a response to Rice Scamp's sister Bully, in which she went after a big name on the YouTube scene like Rice Gum, gaining some attention and followers. Then she launched her debut track, Money We, which has garnered over 1.5 million YouTube views. In the song, she boasts about her father's wealth, smoking, and brandishing guns. Even though she managed to remain anonymous for longer than her mother, we now know Lil Tay's father, Christopher John Ho, a lawyer who prefers to stay out of the spotlight after Lil's mother lost her job due to the Lil video. We don't blame her for trying to keep things quiet, but because she keeps things so soft, there are a lot of rumors about her and it's difficult to tell what is true and what isn't. You must be wondering where Lil is now. Until recently, it appeared as if Lil would do anything to gain more attention on social media, but then she vanished. Despite hanging over 2 million Instagram followers, she removed her post, leaving only a message saying, "Helped me." During this time, Lil claimed to be under house arrest for unknown charges, and we couldn't help but wonder if she was trying to generate more attention or if the young YouTube star was indeed in severe trouble. While an anonymous source seemed eager to smear Lil Tay's father's name, someone did speak up in his defense. According to Lil's manager Harry, her father has 3 criteria that seem reasonable. The first is that Lil J stopped making videos with copious cursing. The second is that 25% of her earnings go into a trust fund. Finally, he wants her to revamp her public image. The small child appeared to be alone in a challenging condition. Lil claims that her mother brought her and her brother Jason to the United States from Canada and did not appear to be in any hurry to depart anytime soon, leaving her father with little choice but to pursue the matter legally to return his children to Canada. Jason Tan is his brother, and others suspect he was up to more than just feeding her lines. According to reports, she had complete control over her accounts. He may have assisted in propagating false accusations against their father. Still, claims of abuse were expected to rise over time in the hopes that Christopher Hope would finally lose custody of his children. We are all well aware that the situation is incredibly complicated and confusing, and this is not by chance. Alex Gelman, a former manager of Lil Wayne, acknowledged he had been a little too excellent at his job and things were getting out of hand on social media. His social media approach supposedly entails stirring up disagreement whenever possible to gain awareness. He adds that if Lil wants to continue her career, she'll require a complete brand makeover. With so much going on behind the scenes and Lil's social media accounts being silent, supporters have been anxious for the young star. So while Lil is the queen of controversy, Ellen DeGeneres was anything but hat when she wasn't posting music videos much. After Lil Tay went silent, all sorts of grossly offensive content began to be posted. It was taken down after a few hours, and many suspect it was the work of a hacker or perhaps her brother. While we don't know the culprit, one image they posted raised many questions. According to papers, Lil was 16 years old, and she pretended to be 9 years old. Even though most people despise her, she was indeed innocent. She's only demonstrating the influence of society on her personality. She wishes to purchase all of these items. However, let us know what you have to say in the comment section. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Before leaving, do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, and share it with your friends. We'll see you in the next video.